Modern day pickups are entirely far removed from the agricultural implements they once were. In fact, there are offerings today that promise to dial more sportiness into proceedings in addition to their workhorse sensibilities. And today we are going to be evaluating a trio of the foremost contenders in this regard. And helping me conduct my investigation is my seasoned colleague Phuti Mpiane from Business Day Motor News.
Thank you, Brenner.
Thank you for joining us.
And the newest representation to that fabulous story about how Bakkies have turned so sporty is the new Ford Raptor.
With its Fox-tuned suspension, truck-sized tires and exorbitant body decor, the Raptor certainly looks the business, but only time will tell whether it has the ability to deliver on those beefy looks. But let's meet the competitors. Going up against the newcomer is the Mercedes-Benz X-Class and X350D guys, which finally sports a proper Mercedes-Benz engine, and the genesis of the segment, the V6-powered Amarok. So let us tell our viewers what we're going to be doing at Gerotech Test Facility in Tshwane today. First up, acceleration.
And of course, should NATO call us and say, come and pick up the choice Bakkie to drive on Belgian roads. We have a Belgian road right here.
Belgian paving, fantastic. And then we'll wrap up by exploring its dynamic competencies, which I think you'll enjoy.
Indeed, I cannot wait to do that.
Let's get to it.
Let's.
Right, so here we are in the Ford Ranger Raptor 2-litre twin turbocharged diesel engine.
It develops 157 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters of torque.
We've got a 10-speed automatic transmission at our disposal.
This should be good.
Yeah, let's see. Get our very scientific telephonic-based stopwatch going there.
Yes. 0 to 100 in.
Okay, let's build up the revs. Old school launch control, foot on the brake and the accelerator. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 40, 60, 65.
Are we there yet?
Okay, 100.
Oh, done.
What is that?
In 12.62 seconds.
Okay.
That isn't particularly earth-shattering.
I think I saw a solar eclipse happen at some point. Next up is the turn of the poshest contender here, the X-Class. The X-Class has 190 kilowatts and 550 Newton meters, so on paper at least, the X-Class shouldn't disappoint.
3, 2, 1, go.
The clock is ticking.
Here we go.
What are we doing? Okay.
80.
Okay.
Get ready. Now.
Okay. 7.02 seconds. Rapid, I guess.
Not quite the AMG I was expecting, but...
Well, I guess the moral of the story is never take things on face value alone. With 25 kilowatts less and the same torque figures as the X-Class, we should have a foregone conclusion then on who our winner will be. Or do we? You ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Back into my seats. 80, 90, 100.
Wow!
Woo! The world moved by very, very quickly.
I thought we were testing Bakkies here. I didn't realize that we were testing hot hatches.
With a time of 8.47 seconds, the V6 Amarok is roughly 2 seconds short of an actual GTI's claimed 0 to 100 sprint time. That's mightily impressive. That means the VW Amarok clinches first position in our drag race, while the more powerful Mercedes-Benz X-Class claims second position, and the Ford Ranger Raptor has to make do with last position. But our trio of performance pickups now faces their toughest challenge. We're at Gerotech suspension track. It simulates an assortment of conditions and it will offer a true shakedown for these pickups.
Yes, indeed. And because the Amarok has been the one that a lot of Bakkie owners have rated as the most comfortable, I think we should begin with it.
Hold on to your chocolates.
So we'll do this at a steady 30 kilometers per hour.
Let's maintain 30.
There we go. Belgium. That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad.
Let's see what Madagascar has to offer.
Okay, this looks hectic.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
You still have your mic on.
My mic is on, but my pecs are jiggling about. I really should do something about these.
Okay, some corrugation coming up. Let's see. Amarok. This is the last one. Let's see how it does.
Wow. Pretty decent corrugations, although the Amarok has held up fairly well. The Mercedes-Benz was next to tackle the gruesome suspension test, and with the fitment of coil springs, we're expecting a much better outing from the X-Class as opposed to the Amarok.
And it feels it already. It isn't so rattly per se.
Markedly better than the Amarok, isn't it?
Certainly. My heart has not shifted to the right.
Look, this is quite a grueling course, it must be said.
Yes, Eurotech will test each and every car without fear of favor.
Let's try out that Ranger.
Let's.
Now, it's undeniable that this has the hardware to deal with the most treacherous of surfaces compared to the other two here.
Just based on the looks alone, it is the one that says, take me to the war zone.
Feel that, or rather, feel what?
Feel what? I can even hear you clearly.
Okay, so now we've got coil springs at the rear. We've got a Watts linkage, which is designed to prevent excessive lateral movement. And we've also got shocks from Fox. Wow.
Could this be the S-Class of Bakkie?
The Rolls Royce of pickups.
Wow, how comfortable. Well done, Ford.
So the Ranger Raptor, the Mercedes-Benz X350D,
and the Amarok takes the wooden spoon, even though it splits them on the drag strip.
There you have it. Now it's time for our final challenge at the dynamic handling circuit, and laying down the gauntlet is the newcomer from Ford.
So, Mr. Naudi, we have come to the circuit.
Time for some dynamic evaluations.
Yes. Already, we have the wrong tires.
Yeah, these are off-road tires. It is a pity that we're not on dirt, because then we could have put that Baja mode to the test.
Yes. No yumps needed on this one.
Anyway, let's see how it tucks in. First corner.
Okay, first corner. Oh, there we go. Just as we suspected. A lot of understeer and tire squeal.
Okay, look, in fairness, this would excel. Off the beaten path.
Indeed.
The Mercedes-Benz X350D was the next car to take to the track, and once again, we found a happy middle ground in the German pickup. Certainly a lot more confidence-inspiring than the Ranger Raptor that you had the privilege of.
Indeed, we can see that some of the famous German DNA has been worked into this one.
I'm Sterling Moss, basically, in that open-air roadster. Let's put it into sport mode and unleash that full 190. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Spongy.
Okay, yeah, spongy, but sure-footed. But then the Amarok was put through its paces, and as proven in our drag race, it's certainly the more dynamic and nimble of the bunch.
Very strong.
Potent V6.
Indeed.
I love this engine, I really do.
Look, already, even in the first corner, we can definitely experience the lighter Bakkie among the trio.
Just the kind of velocity you've attained already.
And the poise. Ladies and gentlemen, the GTI Bakkie.
I reiterate, all that's missing is the VRPA. Even without the VRPA, the Amarok claims yet another win, proving to be the most competent around the corners and the most exciting to drive spiritedly, while the X-Class again has to make do with second position, and the Ford Raptor, with its off-road biased tyres, has to settle for last place. So in our road biased evaluation of this trio of pickups, we've established that the Amarok was indeed the quickest in a straight line and also the most dynamic in an environment such as this one.
Yes, indeed. It is the GTI Bakkie, as we suspected. However, my heart goes with the Ford because look at it. That is all you need in this segment, just to look like you mean business.
Why not the Mercedes?
The Mercedes is a very fine balance in terms of performance, practicality, and not so balanced in the money stakes.
It is just ludicrously overpriced. For me, I love the quality, the demure character, and the potency of that V6 in the Amarok. So that's the one I'm sticking with. It's also got the cheapest starting price.
Fantastic.